I think often sustainability stuff isn't really that complicated. It's just more and more, it just seems like kind of basic common sense and definitely basic business sense. I think, though, if it seems quite overwhelming, just what I've learned is just keep asking yourself why, and keep asking yourself kind of who needs to know about this, who stands to gain from this, who will lose out from this. So you start kind of talking about the reason for transition or the need for transition. And you need to really sell that story. And yeah, I think we kind of forget this a little bit. We sort of assume that if we say that transition's needed, then we'll all follow suit. But we have to keep telling the story about why
it's important to different people.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes perfect sense. And in terms of, I guess, being able to talk about sustainability, I mean, are there any tips from you, Brigitte, when, if you're not necessarily a fully trained scientist or whatever, and you're trying to talk about these issues, any kind of ideas on how to kind of, I guess, get people to be on your side or be involved?
Yeah, I mean, I think, look, I mean, you need to tailor what you're talking about to your audience, right? And who's, who is going to benefit from whatever it is that you're talking about, right? So, if you're talking to developers, maybe you need to shift your focus on, return on investment, cost efficiencies, marketability. If you're talking to end users or tenants, I think you could talk about the value of health and well-being, comfort, affordability. Policymakers, you're looking for social impact, regulatory compliance, these kinds of things. So I think one is shifting your narrative to the people that you're, who are going to be impacted by it. But you don't need data and facts and statistics, right? We need to be able to emotionally relate to things, right? So, I mean, obviously that needs to be underpinned by, facts and knowledge. But I think the storytelling element and the framing of it is really important. So